the system is incredibly broken. So you all went out and looked for work. Some went to the upper district, some went to a lower district. Pa and Roland learned about how the clergy's having some problems with illness, and while Banta and Arter learned about a job to deliver a package from a merchant's guild. You all reconvened at the Blizzard Brewery, discussed your options, and decided to take the delivery job. And you guys are currently walking out of town at this moment, since you don't really have like horses or a cart. You're not, and there's not really many services to like
And
give you rides back and forth.
we were threatened pretty thoroughly to not open that package, correct?
Yeah, you were threatened very thoroughly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I suppose Elo is now gumming with us on this.
Actually, yeah, as you're about to leave, you see a figure in the distance running towards you, yelling.
Wait! Wait for me!
And yeah, so Elo shows up to your surprise.
All right.
I fixed the tavern.
What?
I don't know.
No,
Quick question, what level are we?
You're 4.
Oh, shit.
You
Okay.
have not fixed the tavern. You've left Vanya to look over the tavern while you go out on this because you're kind of bored. I guess.
The tavern's clean. I cleaned it.
Yeah.
Clean
Yeah,
the
you
tavern.
cleaned
It's sparkling.
Sparkling.
Sparkling tavern water.
Sparkling tavern water. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's just
Yes.
full horse trail water.
What about it, Aiden? That is my name.
Okay, Ka.
That's Jesus Christ to you, sonny boy.
I was taking a sip of water. What the fuck?
You can't just like throw that shit at him, dude.
You can't just do that, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to spit my fucking water all over.
Mom's yelling at me. I'll be back. Stupid mom. Grr, grr, grr.
Okay. Yes, you all start to head out. Okay, I don't need that person. As you're walking along, as you walk out of town, you walk past the front gates. The guards don't really seem to pay you any mind as you're leaving, not entering.
Okay.
And you make your way out into the countryside.
Convenient. What is like the environment we're traveling in right now?
Currently it's like a open hills, plains type situation.
Okay, that's nice. And like path is clear, stuff like that.
So far as you start out your journey, everything seems to be going fairly well.
Okay. And then also we were given directions for the
Yes, you were given
delivery.
directions.
Can you remind me of those?
The directions?
Yeah.
To get to the place?
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's okay, so you guys are heading out the northwestern side of the capital.
Okay.
And you are going along the coast until you find a small town, which I need to actually find the name of real quick.
Okay, and this is so we were in the capital of Rashomon.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. I have so many notes. I need to find the one that's actually useful.
Take your time, brother.
Okay. Yes, you're going to a town called Claybrad, to deliver a package to someone called Lady Divinity.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you. That's very interesting.
Okay. I got so nervous for a second. Shit, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm bad DM.
You're not a
I
bad
don't know
DM,
what
my
I'm
dude.
doing.
I mean, you're just getting your notes together, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have done this before the game, but like, yeah, you see.
Dude, it once took me like one time I ate up like 30 minutes of session time just preparing.
I remember it
man.
was when you were drawing the Death House map, right?
Yeah,
not
I
the
think
Death
that was like one time that I did it, but I can recall many. Not very vividly though.
Yeah,
I think it was when
I
you were
would try
playing
to block this
Salt
out.
Marsh, right?
I will tell you,
I
was
wasn't
not
thinking about
prepared.
Salt Marsh. I was thinking about
But
Ionis,
that works, yeah.
but you know.
Stupid cringe brother has
Let's
released
see.
me. I'm back.
Welcome
Awesome.
back.
I literally woke up not too long ago, literally shaking because guess my blood sugar dropped, and so I just ate. So I basically feel like my brain's rebooting.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do that now.
Okay. Well, as you guys are all traveling, I'm going to have one of you who volunteers roll a D100.
I'll do it.
I wanna.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Fight!
Okay.
Fight! Fight!
Okay. Oh shit.
Guys, quit being so nice.
Okay.
Stop.
That's my mom's lucky number.
7.
But is it your lucky number?
No, my lucky number's 21.
Okay.
How does one calculate a lucky number?
How many times it pops up in your life?
Okay. Well, my
92.
lucky number 7.
Well, my lucky number's my password and social security.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So Alicia, what's your lucky number?
Give us some of those delicious medical benefits.
Oh, you want my Medicaid?
Give me
Never.
your
I want
drugs.
health care.
You can pry my Medicaid out of my cold dead hands. Get poorer, losers, if you want my medical benefits.
If you want me medical benefits, you're gonna have to kill me for them.
No, you're just gonna have to like decrease your income by like a ton.
Okay. Okay. So as you all are walking, it's been a fairly uneventful evening. The sky is clear. There is no cloud in sight. The sun is shining, and everything seems quite nice. In all honesty,
That's
You-
boring.
oh yeah, I know.
That's
But
ominous.
as you move along, every once in a while, you look out over the horizon, and you eventually see where the plains meet a forest.
Right?
But it's a good while away, so you just kind of look, and every once in a while you see a few animals from a distance, and like deers and rabbits and so on and so forth, scurrying around. But as you're walking along this road, you see around 10, 15 feet from the road is a single standing tree, alone, by itself, unmoving.
A tree?
Yep.
Let's go
Tree.
Well, is it windy?
The breeze blows every once in a while, rustling the leaves, but it's not like topple you.
Okay. Might
Is-
touch it?
I was going to ask, is the tree like off the path, or is it kind of the path
Is it
goes
in the
directly
middle of
by
the
us?
path?
It's not in the middle of the path. It's slightly off the path, like 10
Aiden,
to
is
15
this
feet.
tree suspicious?
It's the only tree within miles of this area that isn't within the forest.
Well,
Someone want to roll like?
I was
or
going to ask,
something?
perhaps we could take a short rest from our feet, sit underneath
In
the
the
tree.
shade
Yeah.
of the. Yeah, that's nice.
I like that idea.
I can get on board with that.
Maybe have a bite of our food, and recharge for a little bit.
Okay.
I suppose we sit underneath that fucking tree. Show who's boss.
Let's go.
Okay. As you walk towards the tree, you all creep towards it, not really any the wiser what it is or why it's here. And as you do, you all sit down. You kind of get your campfire going, and it's nice. The sun's just about to set, and as you do, you hear like the
Did you
tree
guys hear that?
branches are cracking.
That was a really gentlemanly noise, Roland.
I did that sound was not me. But I think it was. I'm gonna kind of point my finger up and look up.
I'm gonna look up.
You look up at the tree, and there are 3 branches coming towards Roland, Banta, and Arter.
Oh fuck!
About
I
to grab
want
them.
to just shove everyone out of the way. As many people as possible.
Well, roll initiative.
Oh crap! Wait a minute.
We're finding a tree.
Would the tree have surprise on any of us, or would it like
no.
need to make it? Okay.
I mean, we heard it.
Yeah, we did hear it.
It was trying to be sneaky. It was very bad.
And this is initiative
I
check.
don't know,
I
that
rolled
tree is
a.
doing its
You have
best.
a 3 on initiative.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm too bewildered by the tree to react quickly.
I had to update my character sheet, so fudge.
Okay.
Mood.
Crap. How do I? Oh god, I forgot how to do this.
I'm gonna
Okay,
throw
I
so-
think my brain is
Baby,
working again.
D20 plus
Thank
3.
you, brain.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Okay. So I'm just getting everyone's initiative down.
Hang on. I have to go over to my laptop and turn it on.
I don't suppose readying a weapon or spell casting focus would
That wouldn't. I don't
Wouldn't
think
count
that
as an
counts as
action.
an. Yeah,
Okay.
you're okay. That is like just drawing a weapon. It's not.
Yeah,
really
we
gonna-
can casually say that I have taken out my book and am now flipping through the pages as this is attacking.
Rapidly slipping pages.
Yeah, I mean like that's how we're doing combat. Just gotta flip them pages.
Okay.
Taking out the gun.
Okay. So I'm just waiting for Arter to.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm having
Oh, that's
trouble
okay.
with everything today.
Honestly-
It's not working.
You're giving me time to prepare, so I appreciate that.
So what happened is D&D Beyond kicked me out on my phone, and I never did manage to get into it with the iPad. Oh.
Your initiative modifier is 2.
Oh, it kicked me out on everything. Oh no.
Do you need the sign in?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
sorry, man.
No, you're good.
Jonathan, how you are banging my dad?
Why'd you say that?
What did you just say to me?
I feel so sick. I'm gonna throw up all over my keyboard.
Don't do that. That's not good.
It's a scam. It's a scam. I hate it. I hate it so bad. Max, I hate
Okay.
it. I hate you.
Okay.
I love you
First
too.
up in initiative order is Roland.
All right. Well, I think my first. Hold on. Let me just send this to Caleb real quick. And I will make my move in just a moment.
Okay.
I know what I want to do. Just gotta. All right. first things first. As this branch is swinging towards me, I'm going to quickly turn to a page in my book, mutter the words and multiple Rolands appear around me in different poses and slightly moving in order to portray many of me in order to hopefully confuse it. And then I'm going to not do jack shit, I don't think. I'm going to toss Mouse over to Banta. If that can be like a bonus action / read.
Go for it.
All right, I'm tossing Mouse at Banta.
Poor Mouse.
And I believe Mouse has a separate initiative to me, right?
I would say Mouse just goes directly after you in the initiative order.
Okay. I thought that for some reason familiars had separate. I think it says so.
I'm just gonna rule it as it goes directly after you.
Yeah,
Then-
I think familiars have separate, but I think every time I've had a familiar, I've just had him go directly after me because convenience.
Yeah, in that case, Mouse
Or
is
am I
going.
thinking of animal companion? I don't know.
In that case, Mouse is going to use the help action on Banta.
Okay. Is there? I'm gonna do this to make it less, because the help action is kind of OP. What are you helping with?
Fuck. In order to ideally make any saving throws, dex saves specifically,
Okay.
in case I would assume that that's what giant swinging branches would use, but it could be an attack. I don't know.
Okay. Yes, you flip through your book. As the pages flip, they stop on a page. You mutter an incantation. Many Rolands appear, and Mouse jumps off your shoulder and scurries onto Banta's.
I'm gonna tell Mouse to squeak before shit happens.
Okay.
As almost an alarm. Keep extra eyes out. And
As this is happening, Ka, what do you do?
Okay. So, this is gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna try it because
That's D&D for you.
I can poison a dart, right?
Yeah, I believe so. You are literally poisonous yourself, so yeah, sure. It'd take a bonus
Okay.
action.
I'm gonna throw a dart at this bitch.
Okay. You poison the dart with your bonus action, you throw it at him. Roll to hit.
Alicia, you're being a little bit quiet and buggy.
Bad!
That was really loud.
That was really loud. As you throw the dart, it whizzes past the tree and lands in the ground.
Bro, imagine missing a tree. What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you do anything else?
I can't. It's my bonus action and my action.
Okay.
Could get the fuck out of there, but
Yeah, that's true.
I probably
Oh
should've done
yeah, I will indeed get the fuck out of there. Thank you.
Okay. As you move, the tree takes a swing at you.
Sorry.
Bitch. What? Thanks, Max. Max, epic bitch moments.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. The tree takes a swing at you and misses. As this initiative moves on, Arcare, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going to hit the tree with a
Axe.
Searing Smite, 2nd level.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Archer fighting the tree.
Roll the hit.
Alright.
Oh, I still have some.
I was hoping I don't roll like trash today.
I believe in you.
Wow, yeah, that's not
19. And thanks to the rules, let me check something real quick, please.
Go for it.
Oh, I can attach regular smite to this too. Also
Yeah,
at
you
2nd
can.
level.
Because that's the free action. Ah, okay, cool.
So that's 1d8 plus 2d6 fire plus 3d8 8 radiant plus 5. 32.
Ha! Okay. Wow.
Level 4, man.
Yeah, wow. Okay. As
Warlocks.
Ka
So
jumps
to
out
death.
of the grasp of this tree, Artair takes out his weapon, readies it with a divine fury, and slashes it into the side of the tree. You hear a thunderous boom.
Roland's gonna shudder at
As-
that boom.
And as you look at it, not only has his sword gone halfway through this tree, it has also caused cracking along it. Jesus Christ. Okay, wow.
Wait,
Anyways,
so he made a wound in the tree that went halfway through the trunk, or
it went almost to the core of the trunk.
okay.
Holy shit, okay. As this comes along, this is the tree's turn. And it feeling this thunderous impact in its side, it decides to make 2 slam attacks.
On whom?
Artair.
Okay.
Okay, 20. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Okay. So a 24 and a 25. One's a natural 20.
Both hit. One does double dice.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll all these as one. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Oh! Okay, that is 20 hit points of damage.
Alright, not bad.
I'm not sure. Let's see how much you got. I just want to check so I don't like. Yeah, that's 20 hit points of damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the turn moves on to Ello.
Oh, sweet. So, are there any other people under the tree?
Under the tree still is Banta. Ka has gone out of the way. Artair is within striking distance, so he would still be under the tree. You, I would say, you're close enough. And Roland, yeah. Everyone but Ka, basically.
Oh wait, did the tree just have its turn?
Yeah, that was the tree's turn.
It needed to roll a Constitution save. I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with the smite spells.
No, don't worry. I'll roll a Constitution save for it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to take people out from under the tree,
It
or
rolls
if
a 7.
Huh?
It rolled a 7.
In which case, it takes another d6 of fire damage.
Okay, roll that.
oh, that's great.
It takes 3 more fire damage.
Okay.
Our chair really hates trees.
Yeah, man, Jesus Christ.
They have fire powers. They're all I know.
Okay, Ella, what are you doing?
I'm having to decide if I want to grab 2 people and take them out from under the tree, or if I want to attack at the spot where it almost went into the core of the tree, or if I want to try to use that to break the tree in half.
You do you.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna try to break the tree in half by using the
for it.
slit that's already in there. And
Okay.
I'm gonna use my great sword. Yeah, I'm gonna use my great sword. Because
Alright.
that does more damage.
Roll
Now I
the
gotta
hit.
remember how to do this stuff. I have to something to hit. I don't know what that is.
Roll
Oh,
1d20 plus your attack modifier.
Oh
Yep.
god. Yeah, I'm trying to find all that.
Your attack modifier, I can find it for you, is a +4.
Oh really? Where the hell is that? Okay.
Under actions.
Oh, of course it is. Oh shit.
As you swing with the great sword, as you swing, you hit the ground a little bit, losing your momentum and miss slightly.
Oh.
Not to worry, just capitalize on our next opening.
Okay.
Oh, Kai is like actually sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she's been bad recently. I'm surprised she even showed up.
This new medicine I started, it's killing me.
That's
You
not
should
good.
like talk to a doctor about that.
It's one of the main side effects of it, and if not, I'm gonna have to get a little piece of plastic inserted up inside me, and I don't want it, okay?
Understood.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, oof. Okay.
Yes.
Is that all you're doing on your action, Elo?
Uh, can I at least grab someone and just yank them away? Whoever's in the most immediate danger.
You already used your action
Oh
to
shit,
attack.
that's right. That's right.
So no. I'm looking at your your character sheet right now. No, never mind. You can't do that. You're not dual wielding.
No, I'm not dual wielding at the moment. I have my greatsword
Okay.
out.
Okay. Unless
Yeah,
you
no,
want
I'll
to
just-
use your action surge, yeah, you
No,
don't.
I'm not gonna use my action surge. I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Banta, it's your turn.
Okay. What's we don't want to hit our chair with Thunder Wave.
You would hit everyone with Thunder Wave.
Yeah, everyone around
Yeah.
that tree. Rolling too,
Yeah.
I think.
You would hit everyone but Ka.
Would I be able to drag our chair away from the tree?
You could. That would be your action, and you'd have to roll for it.
But I think what I'm gonna do is
Oh wait, that was fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well let me just do a little bit more damage. I just realized it has vulnerability. It's a tree.
In which case, that's 6 extra damage. No, not 6. 7 extra
3.
damage on that 32.
Oh, great.
And then there's freaking.
Yeah. Trust me, I got it. Everything's okay. You've done a good amount of damage.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on our chair. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Second
you
level.
cast Cure Wounds on our tear.
Here, let me roll it. You're healed 15 damage.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that all you're doing on your turn?
Yeah, if I run away, I'll get opportunity attacked.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
be
then
fine.
the initiative order returns to Roland.
Since it is now my turn, I'm going to go ahead and say, everyone, I believe it could be a good idea to simply leave the tree alone, as I don't believe it's going to be moving anywhere. Just walk away. Why are you fighting it? And Roland is going
I'm
to
just trying to
disengage
help my
and walk
bear.
30 feet away from the tree.
Okay, you walk 30 feet away from
Mouse
the tree.
is going to disengage and also walk how many feet can Mouse walk? Mouse will only move 20 feet away from the tree.
Okay.
And I don't know if no spells have bonus actions.
Okay. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Then the initiative order moves back to Ka. I'm not sure if you're here right now, Alicia.
I'm aware that Ka fled. But...
Ka has you and Ka are in the back at the moment.
In the back?
Yeah.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back.
All right.
Lies!
I mean, it's not his turn for a while, so it's okay.
Why is he gonna take us with him?
Because that would be weird.
Yeah, you'd be
True
surprised.
gamers never stop the grind.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're not true gamers, Alicia.
Anyway.
We haven't watched The Joker enough for that.
Jesus Christ.
Real
Oh.
gamers have Joker profile pictures.
Ka, what do you do on your turn?
Same thing I did last time on my turn. 'Cause I'm incapable of learning.
Okay. Miss. This time you poison your dart and you throw it at the tree. This time you didn't miss, but it doesn't go far enough into the bark to actually hurt the tree. And since that's the end of your turn, I believe, it would move on to our tear.
All right, so thanks to me casting that spell last turn, I can fly now.
Oh, cool.
Which I forgot I could do.
Yeah.
And
That doesn't provoke opportunity. Yeah.
So I'm going to back up about 10 feet, eat with that, and use the burning hands.
Okay, roll burning hands.
Needs to make a dexterity save.
It will.
Tree gonna make that dexterity save.
Tree is gonna dodge the fire.
Okay.
Thus far, Aiden, there hasn't been any sort of clue that this is anything other than a normal tree that is striking us, right? There isn't like a face on the tree. It's not speaking or anything. It's not coming out of the ground and standing up,
So far, it has not moved. There's no face that you've noticed.
And
how far do
these branches extend? Like even
around 10 feet.
Okay, so even backing up 30 feet, the branches would likely no longer be able to hit us.
Yes. Okay, so you're gonna roll burning hands for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh. Damn.
That's all right. I can just sorcery point it back, and it extends my flight for a while longer.
Okay. You still did damage. It's okay. Trust me, with the amount of damage you did, You're okay. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, it's the tree end's turn. You flew back 10 feet, correct?
Yep.
You're within 5 feet of it, so you'd be just out of range. Banta and Ello are the only people, and Roland. No, Roland's no longer there. Banta and Ello are the only people who are there.
Said Mouse. Or maybe,
Yeah.
maybe Mouse is still.
Banta's ready. Banta looks like she's getting ready to, like, move out of the way now that our tear is, not dying.
Yeah, okay. The monster readies 2 attacks, one going towards Ello and another going towards Banta.
I want to get the hell out of there, please.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet, so it's alright.
Yeah. No. God damn it. Well,
Ello,
fixed
does
my
a
character
13 hit?
sheet. No.
Okay. Okay, it misses both times, slamming into the ground next to both of you.
Thank the Lord.
The
At the end
divines.
of it.
You're
The
welcome. my
divines.
child.
Okay, now it's your turn, Ello.
Now it's mine. Yeah, no, I'm a cartwheel away.
Okay. With the great sword on your back.
No, I'm still holding the greatsword.
Okay.
No, I'm just running away.
Okay. You disengage?
Yeah, I disengaged.
Okay, you disengage, you run off, meeting up with
I
Ka and Roland. That's the end of your turn, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, Banta, what do you do?
Oh shit, I
Same
could have
thing.
grabbed her.
Same thing.
Okay, you disengage, you run back. Yeah, leaving, by the way, you guys had set up a small camp at the most, so you're leaving your supplies there.
Oh,
What?
Well, yeah,
That's
we
okay.
can attack the tree from range.
Okay.
What's it gonna do? Get out of the ground?
No,
does,
let's
fuck that.
let's leave this tree alone. Just I can get our belongings.
Okay.
Should be able to at least.
It goes back to Roland now.
Well, if this shit's kind of dying down, as I mean, we're sort of out of range now.
You are all out of range at the moment.
Okay, and
The tree has not seemed to stop moving though.
moving.
Yeah, like it's the.
Oh, it's like still flinging its shit around.
It's still trying to like.
Its
it
branches.
seems like it still has fight in it.
Okay, in that case, I mean, I'll take out some hempen rope. Gonna mutter through a few words under my breath. To conjure a mage hand to carry that rope over to. What stuff have we set up?
Oh, you had a small makeshift campfire up at the moment. You had a few bedrolls out.
In that case, I think I'm gonna try and just have it tie a rope around one of those bedrolls.
Okay.
And I will quickly check and see how much it can do in that turn. It can move up to 30 feet. It moves 30 feet to the camp. And it will carry that rope. I believe it can tie it. Or maybe not in the same turn. Or you can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I suppose I'll tie the rope around it. And whenever I have the opportunity, I'm just going to tug on that rope and get that bedroll.
Okay. The initiative moves on to Ka now.
Should I try a third time?
Absolutely.
People say that you should stop trying after a lot of failures. But, damn, okay. Damn, shoddy, okay. Wait. Oh, I'll have you know that's supposed to be a 7, not a 6.
Okay.
Pretty sure that
still-
changes the result by a lot,
No. Sorry.
Oh, it does. You just don't know it yet.
You're right. You're right. As you throw the dart again, you sink into the ground near a root.
I'm nearsighted, okay?
I'm going to say maybe we should quit wasting our resources on this tree. After all of the projectiles you're throwing, I doubt we are going to be getting back.
A roll
Arteria, it's your
waste
turn
of
now.
3.
Arteria, it's your turn now.
All right. So with my turn, let me just check the rules on something real quick.
For it.
For my bonus action, I'm going to convert 2 sorcery points into a first level spell slot.
All right.
And I'll hit it with the firebolt.
Okay.
To save
Troll.
more stuff.
Trolled.
Jesus Christ. Okay, roll
Well,
damage.
it's gonna be like maybe. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, wait, hold on. When you cast Burning Hands, all of our stuff is at the base of that tree, right?
I don't think he like aimed at the base of the tree. The tree is fairly tall.
Yeah, maybe the leaves, you know.
I'm
Yeah,
also
like-
flying.
Yeah, he was also flying, so you're okay. Don't worry. Okay, cool. As that happens, it's the tree ant's turn. This tree looks incredibly battered and worn, and the leaves are burning, and as it does, it still seems to have some fight in it, and it uproots itself, starting to lift its roots and make its way towards you all. And as it does, it makes one slam attack against Elo and another against Roland.
Okay. It's gonna need to roll just a flat d20 to see if it hits me or one of the mirror images.
17.
17 on that d20. It does hit the real me,
Okay.
and I'm currently not wearing armor.
The real Roland Shady, please stand up.
And
Yeah, okay. Roland does a 22 hit.
22 does hit.
Oof, okay. Five damage.
5 damage? That
Yeah.
could have been worse. I'm happy with that.
And Elo, now it's
I'm
going
glad
to...
that it did not hit Mouse.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Elo sounds of barbarian pain.
You take 8 damage.
Oh, son of a bitch. Damage. There we go. I don't like
Okay.
that number. I don't like any of these numbers.
Elo, it's now your turn, actually.
Okay. I just want to kill the thing. Can I just kill it?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I want to kill it. I'm just gonna great sword. I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm very angry at the moment.
I can tell.
I don't like this tree. It's stupid.
You're
It's a
stupid.
17 hit.
A 17 does
Yeah.
hit.
Ah, hell yeah. Okay, great sword is 2d6 plus 2. 13 points of damage.
As you take your greatsword, seeing where that cut that Arter made so thoroughly into the tree, you take your greatsword and you swing it and you cut straight through it.
Aw, heck yeah!
With one foul swoop, as this happens, you hear as it falls over.
Can I just
onto the
scream
ground.
timber as it falls? I just want to
Absolutely.
scream the word timber. I absolutely do that.
Absolutely.
Scrambles out of the way of the falling tree.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
I'm going to say, well, I suppose that all of that energy was well spent.
Well, that tree will never terrorize another person again.
Suppose.
Never again.
Fine job there from all of you.
I didn't really do much.
Yes,
Yeah.
Paul?
Was that an in-character meeping or
Did you say meeping or weeping?
meeping?
What do you mean meeping?
I don't. You were
We
making
heard a meep.
sounds.
That's an out of character meeping because I
Ah.
didn't hit it once.
I understand.
Yeah, there we go. I upgraded my character sheet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up whatever's mine that was at the base of the tree, wiping off any dirt that gotten on it from the tree uprooting itself. And I'm
There was
also
a
going.
fair-
I'm also gonna kind of look into the hole where the tree used to be, all the roots.
Mhm.
Is there anything interesting down there?
In the tree where the tree was previously rooted, there's not much. Make a perception check.
Okay. All right.
Can I make a perception check for the tree itself?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah, that's what I was
I got an
gonna
8
do.
on
I
that
was
one.
just gonna snap off a branch.
You don't see much.
About it.
Just like small crater in the ground.
All right.
Nothing much there.
I didn't know if there was gonna be maybe something interesting.
Okay.
The
12 for
Society
the
of
tree.
Gnomes.
You're just looking over the tree itself.
Yeah, I want to see if it was enchanted or something. If it was the tree or
As you're looking over the tree, it's very burnt from Artair's attacks.
oh wow, what a surprise!
Yeah, it is smoldering. And you can't see much, but in one small area, you do see what seems to be a carving. You're not sure what the carving was, but there was a carving there.
Is it? How deep in the wood is that carving?
Someone took like a dagger to this and like carved something into it.
Could I possibly use my sword or my axe or something and scrape off the smoldering part to see if I can see what the carving actually is?
Yes, but if you're going to do so, roll a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check.
I will absolutely do sleight of hand because I have good stuff for that. 20 plus 3. 12.
Okay. You take a small dagger off your side and you just kind of wipe away. It's a symbol that you have seen very little, but you have seen it before.
What is it?
It's an enchanting rune.
Oh my gosh, I
Alone-
just leveled up. I know what runes are. That's great. I actually know this.
Yeah. By itself, this would do nothing. You assume there's more somewhere else, but a lot of the tree's been burnt, so you don't really know.
The rune do.
The rune gives it the rune itself is part of a multi-construct that
Oh.
by itself it doesn't do much.
But paired with other runes,
It
would
will.
I know what it does?
Yes.
Yay. Does it make something come to life like a puppeteer sort of thing?
It can be used for that. It can be used for many things. It's kind of like this rune is the one that while you've in your history you've seen. It's okay, Alicia. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. You've seen a fair bit of enchanting with your history and your lineage, and this you've seen this a lot everywhere. And the only reason why is because it's kind of like the base of all good.
It's like that
enchanting.
one class you have to take for any associate's degree.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
It's like the platform from which you build and enchant off.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Can I tell that to everyone?
Intro to
Okay.
runes.
Intro to
Okay.
Runes 101.
You know, with her background, she probably had to take that class, Intro to Runes. It's why she
Runes
can.
in society.
It's literally why she can put runes on weapons and everything. It's the only reason.
Are you a rune knight?
I am. That's what I chose as my arcane, whatever the heck. I chose
That's
Rune
cool.
Knight. So now I gotta waste stuff to create rune weapons, which is gonna be fun. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I tell everyone the tree was enchanted. With runes.
Well, I feel certainly less bad about it. I was worried it could have been some sort of spirit or
A nymph.
something of the sort.
Is there any distinguishing marks that can still be found?
Other than the one I found from within the ashes, no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I feel like this isn't much of a good place to keep staying, as there is a tree that was formerly enchanted, and I don't want to make any risks on those enchantments, perhaps bringing it back and having a whole other issue, especially when everyone is asleep. So
Yes, and if there's one enchanted tree, there's probably more enchanted things.
exactly, I think it could be just
Yeah.
a good idea to keep moving, find another good landmark.
Preferably not a tree
Yeah,
or a big rock pile.
especially a big rock pile.
Oh, it's raining outside.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Is that a real life thing?
Yeah, that's a
Real
real
life
life thing. I just looked out the window.
Lucky. It's not raining here.
We live in the same neighborhood, so.
Yeah. Well, I suppose as we go on our travels, it's beginning to get dark, correct?
It was just hitting dusk as you guys sat down and started making camp. So at this point, the sun is about to set.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna make sure to roll up that rope that I used to tie around the bedroll. It wasn't really useful, but I'm gonna make sure to roll that up, and if everyone accepts, I believe that it would be a good idea to continue moving forward.
I think that might be a good idea.
As do I.
Should it get a little bit dark, I will take out one of my vials with some bark and kind of split it into four, and kind of toss it into the air, causing dancing lights to emanate around our area, keeping us well lit while we are traveling.
Okay.
And I'll have them moving along with us as we travel.
Okay.
As we were walking, I would like to kind of mention Arter. what are the nature of your powers, Artair? They were
Oh,
quite strong, nearly cutting a tree in half and burning it to smolders.
mostly devotion. I've followed paladin oaths for quite a while now.
Do you follow a certain god for that, or?
Uh, I do, and of course some of it is, well, I'm not quite from this area.
I see, more regional?
Uh, he kind of just stops and. Are we inland or like near a coastline?
If you look to your left, the rolling hills and plains do cut off into a cliff, which you can see if you. It's like a good 2 miles away, but you're fairly close to the coast.
Okay.
All right, come on. I'll show you.
Okay. I will kind of step away from the trail. How far away is this cliff?
The cliff, it's a good while away. Your travel so far is going to be around. The guy said it could take anywhere from a day and a half to 2 days.
Okay.
So you making your way to the cliff would probably take around 30 minutes.
Mm. Well, I will kind of look at everyone else, Banta and Aloe, and say, would you guys mind a brief detour?
I don't mind.
Brief detour.
I like the scenery.
All right. Well, I will continue bringing the dancing lights alongside us. It should we'll have bright light. Or actually. Oh wait, no. Dancing lights does not produce any bright light. Instead, they will shine dim light in a 10-foot radius around them. So I'm just gonna kind of have them be in kind of the four corners of the event of our marching order and keep.
While it is dark, the sky is still clear and the moonlight does shine through fairly well. So with the dancing lights, you can see fairly well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, continuing our travels further towards the coastline. And while we're doing that, I suppose I'll kind of mention to Banta as well. Banta, you are also sort of a caster, is that correct?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, suppose on the topic of magic and its sources, what about you?
I don't really know where they came from. To be perfectly honest.
Well, that is interesting indeed.
What about you?
Arcane in nature. I have my book and we've been learning from it.
Ah, so some sort of wizard.
I guess, yeah. I wouldn't consider myself one just yet, but with learning and the book has been providing me with a lot.
What about you, Eller? Any special magical talents?
Sorry, did you say my name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I know rune magic and I know a few cantrips from my time up in the north in my classes of war.
Oh, they teach you classes of war in this nation.
Yes, for the leading members of the army, we have to learn certain things in order to lead and have more proficiency than our soldiers.
Well, why did you leave? I mean, you're certainly not waging war down in Rashomon.
No, we're not. It was a decree by my parents, actually. They felt as if I was becoming obsessed with my duties as both a crown princess and as a high general.
Roland is just
So,
gonna kind of be nodding like he totally does not. He has no experience with any of this shit. And he's just trying to kind of be a pal about it.
yeah.
Vanta just kind of like looks a bit stunned.
It's like a sabbatical, this journey.
Vanta looks even more confused.
A vacation, if you will.
Well, I would not find fighting killer trees to be very relaxing for a vacation, but to each their own.
Yes,
Indeed.
to each their own.
Once they get to the cliff, Arter is just going to kind of stand there and point over the bay. Or
Yeah. By
whatever
this
the
time, you
body
would
of
have.
water is.
You look out over a vast ocean at the moment.
Across that ocean is where I'm from. It's not the largest country, nor the strongest. Just nor is it very warm compared to here. Honestly, I had to buy an entirely new wardrobe when I got here.
See.
But it's home. Mm. And across that home, I learned my magics.
Wait, so you learned them there and you came here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did you leave?
Well, I've been on a bit of a quest. It's sort of expected. Bit of someone in my position.
May I ask what the nature of this quest is? I
You
mean,
may.
we're traveling together. It could be a good idea for us all to know everyone's goals.
I have to recover a certain piece of our history. We think it's made its way over here.
I see. That's certainly interesting. Do you have any sort of leads?
Not myself, though. I have a feeling that simply hanging around you will help me find it. Plus, just flexing the old adventure bones feels good.
Of course. I'm a little bit new to it, but so far travel has been okay.
Yeah. Remind me to tell you about. Never mind.
Okay. Suppose we can head back to the road now. Continue our journey.
We probably should. But I hope that answers your question satisfactorily.
A little bit. I mean, we can continue on.
Yeah.
Okay. You all, as you guys were traveling to the cliffside, you did continue on vaguely in the direction you were heading before, not to lose too much travel time. But you make your way back onto the road, and it's at this point the moon is right above you, and you are all getting fairly tired.
I suppose it's time to stop for the night.
Would likely be a good idea. If everyone else would like to rest, I'm not very tired. I woke up a little bit late this morning.
I don't sleep, so I will watch.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna sit up anyways, but
Okay. You set up.
Elves don't sleep. We just meditate for like 6 hours.
I thought
4 hours.
I thought that in that state you're still fully unconscious.
No.
Semi-conscious. It's
Yeah,
how
Yeah,
you
you're
they're
zone out.
semi-conscious.
You just
Gotcha.
zone
like-
out for 4 hours.
It's like when you're laying in bed and you're thinking of things, but you still see the light that's on somewhere in your house, and you can hear all the sounds.
All right. Well,
Mostly that.
I suppose, for for as long as I can get away with it before someone shouts at me to go to sleep, I'm going to have the dancing lights nearly kind of patrolling the area as if searchlights, just kind of surrounding our circle of around the fire, kind of just past the light of the campfire, where that would end. My 4 dancing lights, which should still be active from earlier, as I've just kind of recasting the spell every minute. I'm just gonna.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it's a cantrip. So I'm just gonna keep circling them around the area
Okay.
in order to keep a better watch.
As you all slowly drift to sleep, not tired from today's excursion, you all drift into the black abyss of sleep. Elo, you trance for a little while. You sit down and you just kind of sit there with your weapon in your lap, just enjoying it. You notice the moving lights you have your eyelids closed, and the moving lights kind of like change in perspective as they're floating around the campsite. And by the end of the 4 hours that you have been just sitting there peacefully, you wake up to see Roland sitting there flipping through his book.
He's still. Oh, yeah. Elo's mom instincts are kicking in. she sneaks over, and she just takes him and lays him down.
No, please.
No. She starts petting his head and just softly humming, trying to get him to sleep.
Roland is like really fucking uncomfortable with this shit.
No, you need to sleep.
Okay.
Small boy
Banta
needs
just
to
kind of
sleep.
like sleepily. He's like, "Are you okay, Roland?"
Wait, who? I'm sorry.
Banta.
Banta just kind of like really sleepily. He's just like, "You okay, Roland?"
Yeah, I'm fine. Just reading and keeping the lights going.
You need to sleep. I will take your book until the morning if need be.
I will take the book. I'm gonna put it back in my satchel. I'm going to finally roll out my bedroll and just kind of lay down. Turned away from people, eyes still wide open.
Roll. No, never mind.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that to you. Why? You want me to have you roll stealth?
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Okay. You all drift to sleep, and you all wake up well rested in the morning. Elo, well, Lord knows what you've done while you've been sitting there. And you all wake up to a bright, shining morning.
Arter's gonna start his normal morning routine, heading over to the other tents to kind of wake the others up. What do you want for breakfast?
What do we have?
Elo already has the fire ready for cooking.
Whenever Roland gets tapped, he's going to very quickly get out of his, like, not have any yawning, stretching, just kind of get out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good morning to you as well.
Yes. Thank you. I'm sorry. Good morning. My bad.
What does Roland look like? So I have a visual image in
Hold-
my head.
I got the art somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah. Post the art in general.
I think I saved it on my desktop somewhere. I gotta find it.
What is with today? I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I don't even know why.
So do I, and I have somewhere to be in like 30 minutes.
Like I actually feel like queasy.
Everyone just feels like shit today, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna post Roland in the dice rolling.
Okay.
Courtesy of Haley for being awesome.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna kind of reach for the book in the satchel, almost to make sure that it's there.
It is. Your satchel's still there.
In which case, I'm going to go for my bag, and actually, I'm gonna check and see if I do have any rations. I will eat my one ration, which I packed.
Okay.
I thought I bought more, but I really don't remember.
You did buy more. I gave you the money to do it.
Yeah, you bought more.
and
You can add 10.
Yeah, I think I did buy like I bought a dumb amount of them though. Like I bought a stupid crazy amount.
Yeah, you did.
I think it was like enough for like a week for everyone.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I suppose everyone can add 7? Or
Sweet. Rations. 9. There we go.
and I mean, whenever everyone's ready, I'm rearing to go, I suppose.
Ella's ready, but she's gonna keep a really close eye on Roland to just check on his health. To just
Okay.
constantly making sure. Like, is he okay?
Rat Boy has been adopted.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I will say a few things about Roland that you will notice along your journey. He is in very dirty clothes. He has bags under his eyes, and his hair is a mess.
I would also like to mention that he doesn't blink for long or he tries not to blink for long periods of time.
So I have a small question.
Okay.
Is there like a water source nearby?
Other than the ocean, none that you're privy to.
All right. The ocean is not a good idea for that. All right. Thank you, though.
Okay.
You can also always just filter it.
How are we gonna filter salt out of the water?
Use sand and rocks.
Or do condensation by evaporating it.
I really do
It's
think
fair, but that'll take a while.
That is
I'm
true.
on the same page as him. Perhaps if we just keep walking, we can find some water somewhere, you know.
Perhaps. I have some things you can borrow.
from what you guys were told by your employer, you shouldn't be too far from the town. And as you all are walking, you make your way along the roadside. You pass a few people, just carts and caravans, and nothing much though. And as you do so, the sky darkens a little bit. The clouds cover the sky. Off in the distance, there seems to be a storm brewing over the ocean. Doesn't seem as today will be such a beauty as the day before.
That's
a shame.
unfortunate.
That's a shame. Well,
I mean, don't have to worry about sunburn.
who wants to lead the procession today?
Ella wants to stay in the very back.
I'm okay staying.
Yeah, here, give a marching order.
Well, I would like to go in the middle for my preference, as I find armor very uncomfortable.
Understandable. Then I'll take front, and Banta, you can take our other center slot.
Alright.
And I suppose, for the record, Ka will just be in the very, very center.
Okay.
I'll take the back center, I suppose.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing this. What the fuck? I fucked that up. Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, you all make your way. It's today's journey, other than dreary, is uneventful. In all actuality, you walk and walk and walk. Scenery changing very small bits until you come across a small cliffside town called Claybrad.
Okay.
Is this where our delivery is meant to go?
Claybrad, you said?
Yep.
Spelt Claybrad.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come across the town of Claybrad.
Good job.
Fairly tired from all the walking, as it has been a full. The walk that got you here was a full day of walking,
Well,
and the town seems empty when you first walk in. Nothing other than the shores crashing on the rocks, the waves crashing on the rocks below greets you. It's an odd town, to say the least.
so it's bearing striking resemblance to a ghost town.
At first glance, yes.
Oof.
Perhaps. I mean, a better question: are lights on right now? Like any lights?
There are a few lights on. There's a tavern, which you can see. It's nothing special, but it's a tavern.
Okay. Well, maybe we should ask around for whichever estate this parcel is to go to. In the tavern.
Yes, and we can get you access to a bath.
Speaking to Ka, or
Todd does need to bathe.
yes.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. Does the tavern have a name?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I have it somewhere. The tavern's name is the Petty Loot.
The Petty Loot. Okay. Thank you.
Interesting name for a tavern.
My tavern's name is better.
Yeah, I can't really fight that, eh?
Well, entering, I suppose.
Okay. You all enter. There are a few candle sconces that hang on the walls that light up the interior. There's a bartender who seems to be asleep at the bar, and there are a few patrons around who. So there's 2 at the table off in the corner. One who's just at the bar. He looks like half asleep.
So everyone here seems to be in
Yeah,
kind of a dreary
everyone's-
mood.
So yeah, everyone's just asleep.
Yeah.
Can we make a check for what's causing it? What's
You can make
causing
an
it?
insight check.
Yeah, I want to do that, please.
Go for it. Make an insight check.
Insight. Where is? Oh God, I don't have any modifiers for that. Yeah, that's not good. Someone else do it.
Roland is gonna kind of say, perhaps we will get a better feel for what's going on here. Should we speak to a few of the patrons?
I tend to agree.
Well,
Can I roll insight?
What?
Can
Banta would like
I
to
roll insight?
Okay, yeah, go roll insight.
Okay, I didn't do great either.
Yeah, both you and Elo just kind of like study these people from a distance, and other than the fact that the people here seem tired, it doesn't seem off.
perhaps the real party was last night?
Perhaps.
Everyone's just hungover, it seems.
Something of the sort.
We might liven it up just by being here.
Sure.
I'll go ask about the package. May I have it, please, Roland?
If I have it, sure. Yeah, I didn't know who had
I
it.
don't know who has it either. I say Roland, you have it.
Okay.
It would make sense for Roland to have it. He brought the mission back.
No, you did.
Oh.
Yeah. But you and Banta, but
Yeah, you and Bantam brought the mission back.
it's cool. I can.
Right.
I could have held on to it.
We'll just say Roland held on to it for the moment.
All right. Right. If you would kindly, Roland.
I guess I'm gonna hand it over.
Arteria's gonna take it up to the bar, and knock on the table as a sort of polite way to summon the bartender.
Bartender is actually asleep at the table. He's asleep.
Well, come on, lad. Wake up.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes, I'm here to inquire about the estate to which this package is destined.
He kind of like rubs his eyes, trying to wake himself up. He goes,
Is the town always so lethargic?
"Oh, no, not really. It's more like recently we've been a little bit down in the dumps. I don't know what's been going on. People have just kind of been a little bit meh. I guess the fishing business hasn't been going well. I don't know."
The fishing hasn't been going well.
I don't really keep track of fucking the town's affairs. I run the bar. I hear a few things. Every once in a while, some fishermen come in and they go, "Oh fuck, I haven't heard of that. Whatever, I don't fucking care." Sorry, but yes, you were asking me about something.
Yes. To which estate is this package destined?
Oh, can I
Hands
see
him
it?
the package. He hands him the package.
Oh, Lady Da Vinci. Oh, dear Lord, I've never. Why would you come here about that? She lives in the manor up on the cliffside. It's much closer to the shore. It lives above the rest of the town, really, like she does. It's above
Yeah.
us.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But may I also purchase a bath for two of my friends?
Oh, a bath. I mean, we don't really do that here. We're not an inn. There is an inn in town that's run by a folk called Trey, I believe.
All right. Thank you.
What was the name of the lady that we're delivering to again?
Lady Da
Lady Da
Vinci.
Vinci.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you.
It's just no big deal. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have charged you for that information.
You probably should have, but don't worry. I'll make good use of it. Have a good day.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Have a great day. Just come
And
back and buy
over to
something.
the others. We'll walk back over to the others. All right. So it's on the manor on the hill.
Well, I suppose we should go ahead and finish our delivery and get back to what's the capital of Rashomon again?
Brookhaven, I believe.
Brookhaven. Thank you.
Yes. Hopefully we can get some things back running at full capacity too.
Okay. So what do you want to do next as you walk out of this tavern?
I mean, I believe it would be best if we complete our delivery. I mean, unless we would like to make any purchases while we're still in town, if there are any shops that aren't as dreary as the tavern. I'm seeing if there's anything I need to get my hands on right now.
Okay.
Oh, I need stuff for attunement and rune creating.
Okay, can you tell me what that is?
Yeah, as soon as I find out what it is, I should have written it down.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Dun-
I have some things planned. It's going to be interesting.
Runeblade. Uh, well, I already have jeweler's tools, so that's good.
Have we already left the tavern?
You just exited the tavern.
Okay, you know what? Actually, before we like completely leave, I'm gonna kind of step back in the door and I'm going to make my way over to maybe a table that's a little bit more populated.
There's a table it's kind of in the middle of the room. Two gentlemen are just sitting there drinking, talking.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of excuse me.
What?
Hi. We're just coming into town. And we're a little bit interested in the manor at the top of the hill, Lady Da Vinci.
What about it?
We're new here.
I can tell.
Yeah. Just any information about the manor?
Some rich fucking. I don't even fucking know who she is. She's kind of. I think she bought the house as like a fucking. I don't know, beach house? I don't fucking know. She's fucking weird.
Weird in what way?
She had no. There's no good reason to buy that house. It's been abandoned for fucking decades. But she just kind of came in and was like, "Oh, I don't fucking know, man."
Would you say she's like I'm sorry. Like so old that she can't think straight or something?
No, she's fucking young, I believe. I've never seen her. I've heard she's a very pretty woman. I don't know. She's odd, is all I've heard.
Interesting. Well, thank you so
I don't
much.
know why you're talking to me about this, son.
Well-
I'm a fucking fisherman.
Well, do you know anyone else who I could talk to get more in-depth information?
I mean, you could go up to her house and ask her yourself.
Well, you think she would be in on this sort of day? I mean, you said it was her
I
beach
don't-
house, but...
I don't fucking keep track of what she does.
Oh, okay, well, thank you nonetheless for all the information.
Sure, whatever that was to help.
I'm
Weird kid.
gonna kind of walk out now,
Okay.
hearing their mutterings.
I also have the list of stuff I need for the rune blades.
Okay, can you DM me it?
Yes.
Or I might actually throw up.
Go get help.
Not citizens. They only have residency. No, I do not want little Cthulhu monsters living in my empire because I have all the jobs, so no.
What? I love this conversation that's in the background.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my mic was still on.
It's okay.
Bummer. That was fun.
Kind of wanted to hear about the little Cthulhu monsters.
No, you don't get to. Suffer. Honestly, I have no idea what he's talking about anyways. He's playing whatever star game, and there's no Cthulhu, whatever, in there.
Well, I suppose now that I have just vaguely more information on Lady Da Vinci, we can head out.
Hooray!
Yep. As we're gonna head up the hill.
Okay.
Aiden, narrate us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm texting. Sorry, I was answering. Hello.
Haha, because they're hand axes, bitch.
Yep. Okay. You all, as you make your way through the town, it seems a little. As you're walking through, you notice more people, and it doesn't seem as dead as you first thought it was. People still look tired, like they almost just woke up, but other than that, you don't really notice anything odd, if anything.
I see.
And so you make your way up to the hill, and you come up to this grand iron gate that stands before you.
Is it? What do you describe it as quite spooky looking?
Quite spooky. That's up for the person who's staring at it.
What do you say? Would you
decide.
say that it is a creaky old iron gate?
It is definitely a creaky old iron gate that is connected to two stone walls that that go around the building until it hits the cliffside to where you're not really gonna try to go around it because then you might fall off the cliff.
I'm gonna go ahead and just ask a general question to Orter and Banta. Now, I don't mean to bring this up now, but were we promised any payment for this delivery? I mean, I understand it was described as a work, but were we given a flat amount?
I believe it's a flat payout for all of us.
I mean, were
Just when we get back.
we told what it was?
I forget.
It
It was rather significant.
Well, that's good news, I suppose. Aiden, were we ever told?
No, not really. He just said he'd pay you handsomely.
Okay. That's nice.
We get back and he pays us an exposure.
Oh, God.
I swear to God, if that happens, I'm gonna kill him, and we're stealing all of his stuff.
Okay, well, I mean, if no one's opening the gate, Roland will kind of poke it with a finger. Push it open.
What happened while I was puking?
Oh wow. They walked up to a gate that stands tall, with connected iron gate that's connected to two stone walls. Up the pillars that's connected to upon the pillars stand two large gargoyles.
Gotcha. Roland's gonna kind of, as passing by, like kind of wave his eyes or wave his hand past the eyes of the gargoyle.
They are far above where you can
okay,
reach.
they're way above. Got it.
Yeah. Sorry.
I didn't know if it was like maybe 6 feet up and could maybe reach it. All right.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I suppose we should make our way to the front door and knock.
Okay. You make your way. You open the creaky gate, and as it opens, I'm not sure if you heard my screech.
No, we did.
I heard it.
Okay, good.
Glorious. Thank you.
Thank you. You make your way up throughout the. You make your way up throughout the yard, and as you do, a low fog rolls in. Some mists surround you.
That's peculiar.
There was mist off of the bay, and they seemed to be rolling in from the sea.
Roland is.
It covers the whole town.
Roland is going to kind of if Mouse isn't like already on his shoulder, he's gonna lift Mouse from the satchel onto the shoulder.
Okay.
Keeping him high up.
Okay. You all keep on walking through up to the house. As you keep on walking, the mist slowly obscure the gate that was behind you, and you make your way up to the house. You step onto the porch. It is creaky, covered with dead vines, and every once in a while you see an earwig scurry across. Otherwise, this place seems uneventful, but it does seem run down. There are two double doors that stand before you.
Should we just knock and leave it here, or?
I think we should deliver it personally.
I think that would be a good idea.
I'm beginning to further understand your idea of a vacation.
Orter is gonna hand the package back to Roland.
I don't.
Okay.
You can deliver it.
No, we're all delivering it together.
Okay.
He's gonna walk up and knock on the door.
Okay, you walk up and you knock on the door and you go, "Doof, doof," and as you do, it creaks open.
This is not a good sign. Going to kind of... How small is this parcel?
The package?
Yeah.
It's around a foot wide, like it's like just a foot by. It's a foot big in all directions.
Okay.
1 square foot.
Could it like maybe fit in my backpack?
Kind of. It could kind of.
If that's the case, I'm gonna kind of...
It'd kind of be like just in there, and it'd be
Yeah.
really hard to pull your like strap over, but you could.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. So
Okay.
that way I have my hands free, and if no one else is going in...
I mean, I'll go in to protect and stuff, but
Okay.
like,
One's gonna kind of look back at the gate.
You
Kind of-
don't see it. The mists and the fog have covered.
One's gonna kind of step down the stairs leading up to the door and kind of try to go. Or actually, before he does that, I'm gonna use some dancing lights and send them into the mist.
As they go into the mist, they disappear.
Oh.
That's not good.
Is there any sort of loose stones or rocks on the
There are a few rocks and pebbles that are scattered slightly off the path.
I'm going to grab one of the loose stones, or just small one. I'm gonna kind of try and toss it into the mist.
As you do,
Oh,
the
shoot,
mist moves,
guys.
but it disappears. Yeah.
I had to go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's okay.
No, it's okay.
3:45, and I have that thing at 4.
Actually, I was kind of about to end it as you guys stepped into the foyer. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And when you said disappeared, Aiden, meaning I don't hear the rock hit the ground?
No.
I am slightly worried that we don't have any direction to go but forward.
then forward it is.
It's certainly ominous.
Okay. I'm going to end the session after this description. You walk in to the foyer after pushing the creaky double doors open. It's the scent that instantly fills your nostrils is musty, and it clings to the peeling wallpaper that is falling off these walls. It's spacious, but there are curved stairs that rise from the cracked tile floor to a balcony above, keeping its distance from a darkened chandelier. Doors lead in every direction. At the room center, a bronze sculpture of an antlered eagle perches atop a marble pedestal.
Ooh.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Oh boy.
That was good. Apart from the fact where I started getting really sick and then threw up.
I'm actually kind of happy about the session. I feel like I did okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's wrong with me, but I'm feeling better now.
No.
Hey, my DMing makes you sick.
Nice.
Okay, but this morning I literally woke up shaking and weak, and so I went down and got food. And then a while later, while we were playing the session, I just got progressively more nauseous until I got sick of it. I kind of just sat up, and yeah, then I run. That wasn't fun. that bit. The session, fun. That part, no.
Gotcha. Ugh. Hmm.
Okay. Max, did you record this?